Okay, folks, welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 3. So I didn't do a whole lot off camera this time, but I did do a tiny bit. Mostly because I was trying to see if I could manipulate the style experience a little bit to try and force getting Gut Style early. Gut Style or Shadow Style are the ones that we would love to have early on. You can see that we got some stuff. I'm not going to use these until later, basically. The things that we got that were in that area that we were in for like 2 seconds. You know, in the interest of fairness. We've already got plenty of stuff we can do for now. And by plenty of stuff we can do, I mean we got a grab back that's probably not going to come in handy whatsoever in this entire, like almost the entire rest of the playthrough, basically. But we did get to check it out. I'm checking to see if... Oh, am I... Oh, well, that was interesting. Yeah, see, I knew that you could jack into one of these things. All that getting clipped into somebody for Reg Up 1. Alright. So I'm sitting here like, what else can I do with this? Because a lot of... Okay, yeah, good. They all moved forward. Yeah, that's a free triple. It's a very easy... Actually, it has Slash Fish Diary. Nice. That's very nice. The main thing that I know about Tears of the Kingdom is... Wow, that's a lot of rockets for a Zelda game. Like, more than I would normally expect. Oh, did I waste that? I wasted that, didn't I? Well, I guess a high cannon is a little bit more damage, but they've been nerfed since BN1, and that wind-up is not really the greatest thing in the world. Oh, your boyfriend's late. Meaning is too deep for normal people to fathom. It just says zoo, and it's got people with eggs. Oh, they were both supposed to meet at this, and they met on the wrong side. Oops. Oh, hey, look, it's the back of that rickety fence from earlier. That's weird. The gorilla! Hey, it's Grassman, or Sasquatch. I think those are the names of some of the gorilla monsters in Final Fantasy XIV. I remember one of them is Grassman. Eat up by the lion cage. Alright. Well, if you read some of these displays, it might be helpful. The animals are acting strangely, huh? Yeah, pretty much. That seems to be what I've gleaned about Tears of the Kingdom so far is, yeah, that people are making a lot of ridiculous things. Ooh, nice. People are making a lot of ridiculous torture devices in Tears of the Kingdom. That child's just jumping, although I guess, you know, that's as much as you can do in terms of climbing without a whole custom sprite. It's some neck you've got. Wow, don't be rude to the giraffe. Apparently the giraffe is upset. Can we get a better look at the giraffe's face? It looks real silly. I'm glad for it. Oh, no koala anymore. Oh well. Disappointing. That's Big Snick. It's another Big Snick. Hmm. Yep, that's definitely an elephant's tail has poop on it. Jesus. Yeah, they just come right on and say, "Hey, yeah, that's massive." Yeah. Oh, I can't talk to you, dude. You don't speak elephant. Come on. Yeah, all the animals are like upset at us. That's kind of an odd coincidence. Oh, I think the hippo would probably win that fight. I mean, hippos will fuck you up. I'm sure most people know that already, though. That's right, and male lions just kind of hang out. It's like, yeah, I guess I'm here, technically. Ooh, so hidden jack and point, that's neat. That could be... There could be something nice in here. Possibly. I mean, probably not, but, eh. What do we got here? Oh, reg up one. Thanks. Thanks, game. I was not really being serious when I was like, oh yeah, it's probably not anything useful. Alright, so I'm going to try doing something here that might not work. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Damn. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that the lava panel would trigger our anti-damage, but it doesn't. And yeah, purple mystery data, so we gotta come back here at some point. Oops. Anyway, what's up with the panda? Apparently it's scratching its butt, if that kid is to be believed, but that doesn't seem to be going on right now. Alright, hey buddy. I mean, we did look at, like, everything. So now I think we have to go over to the lion, and then things will start going from there. There we go. Oh wow, we're actually first for a change. Wow. Wow. Here they come. Now, where'd they go, actually? There's no monkeys. I mean, yeah, that's kind of... That is a fair point. I mean, I guess. Oh, well, good for you. Maybe you saw monkeys there, too. And you can quit your trying to act cool. Oh, well, the lion is animated. A little bit. It has frames of animation. And it's got unique sound effects. Ruh-roh. Sounds like someone got hurt. Maybe an animal got out of it. Oh, God! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, shit. I forgot that that really happens. The little goblin gets abducted by the condor. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about that. That's good. I'll do something. Oh, no you won't, Lan. There's the lion. Alright, well. So now we've got to basically go through a maze of just stuff that... just angry animals that you have to go around. It's a cycle of unfortunate events. Oh boy, yep. There were some problems, that's for sure. Kid could have stayed in Ethiopia. Oh, that giraffe. That giraffe is real good. Oh, look at the apes. Beyond here is their turf. That's like 2 inches. Someone locked us in. Wow. There's definitely something going on here. That's for sure. Oh. Emergency exit is broken. Can we get into this area? No. Who am I kidding? Go ape shit. Yeah. Speaking of shit. Oh. I think we gotta go through here, because otherwise there's Oh no, there's not something blocking the way. Okay. Oh, she's gonna fend off the big snake all by herself. Well, thank you very much, Innkeeper. That's quite impressive of you. Alright, what's up? They're still locked inside the... How dangerous could a flamingo be? Have you seen the new Pokemon games? Those things will kick your ass. In fact, I'm pretty sure that, like, high jump kick is their main way of hurting people, so... Something's on top of the tower. Oh boy, I bet it's a condor. With a small child. Yep. Just hanging out up there. Oh. Wow, that's one of the first things that's attacked land this entire series. Where am I? Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Yeah, I know. Too much electricity or something. Alright, what's going on here? Conveniently timed plot point. Oh, is he getting mauled by a flamingo? He's doing what? He's controlling the animals from the zoo. What? What the fuck are you talking about? The animals have chips in them to monitor health. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How? That doesn't make sense. People's animals already get chipped, and I'm pretty sure they can't be like... I'm pretty sure that this is not a thing. All I can think about is, like, all the people who are being super weird about the COVID vaccine and being like, oh, well, Bill Gates is going to use it to put a microchip into you and, like, except it's with gorillas. Which, okay, to be fair, the people who were saying stuff like that were at about an ape-level intelligence, but still. This is definitely one of the goofier plots in this game, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, all the plots in this series are goofy, but at least this one, like, there's some attempts once in a while, and then it just goes straight into fantasy, you know? Nobody knew about this? How did nobody know about this? Like, did nobody stop to ask, like, oh, hey, what are you doing with our large cats? Or something. I guess big cat would be the term they'd use at a zoo, but it's just like, I just started saying, like, a more mundane animal name, and here we are. Large cat. There we go. Enter the zoo network from the multi-unit on the panda cage. Okay, so we have to go all the way back around and now. now, yes. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, so... all this is still fine, and we gotta go and deal with the fact that these animals are on a rampage by doing this dungeon. Oh boy, that's bright. Those are some strong colors. It's like the 80s vomited all over this place. I had a folder like these in grade school, but it was far more detailed. Oh, I screwed that up real bad. There we go. Good time to draw a combo. Unfortunately, no chip for us, but whatever. We got plenty of Boomerang 1 chips while I was goofing off. Alright, what do you got for us, buddy? It's a cat program. So, our puzzle here, I'll go ahead and I'll spoil it just because we're getting, like, right there anyway. Oh, I hit the button too soon, I guess. Mash that A button as hard as we can. There we go. There we go. And we got the bug frag out of it. So, this area's puzzle is a little bit on the goofy side. Are you going to give an explanation? No. Just tell us that's a dog, apparently. That's a pretty good chip to get from a GMP, from a mystery data this early. I can get behind that. Oh, I didn't hear the sound cue for that coming off. Oops. I'll try to actually get around to describing this puzzle in a second, or we'll just see it. I'll just let us see it. That's easier. Oh, this one's just moving around. Again, I keep expecting there to be an explanation for this, but no. So we come up here. A mouse-like virus is blocking the way. Maybe we can move it by bringing something it hates. So basically, we need to bring over programs that match these viruses based on their descriptions. It's a little bit on the goofier side of things. But alright. Oh, fuck these rats. I hate the rat viruses so much. They're obnoxious. Meanwhile, that's super easy now. The rocket punch. You can see that even comes out even faster. So, we take the cat, and we show it to the mouse. And the cat program eats the mouse virus. That can't be very healthy in this universe, but there you go. Did some work for us. Nice. What do you got for us, game? An HP memory. All right. Well, our HP is a little bit low for this. You know, compared to what we were doing in BN2, we're only at 200 HP. All right, so a frog virus. An eel is not going to try to eat the frog. Isn't there a vehicle that uses Jaguar in its name? I mean, there's a brand of cars called Jaguar. As far as, like, anything else, I don't know offhand. Oh, really? With that timing? Are you kidding me, game? See, because all I'm thinking is Jet Jaguar now, but that is that is extremely not a Jet Jaguar. That's a guy from one of those Godzilla movies. Specifically, Jet Jaguar was in Godzilla vs. Megalon, I think. So let's save. We're apparently playing like absolute crap, so now we need to. This dungeon is not that hard. I just am, like, really forgetting my timing, I guess. A rabbit virus, and it seems lonely, so we gotta go find another rabbit, I guess. Or a carrot, I suppose. It's just that the carrot won't do a ton for its loneliness. Oh, well. What do we got? Munch, munch, munch. Got the munchies. Alright. There we go. That's... Rabbit's primary skill is eating and fucking, apparently, according to this game. Although I guess the other option, if I was in charge of this, I'd just be like, ears. And then I'd get fired from every job ever. Alright, let's put that charge block in there, because being able to charge faster is... always going to be a helpful thing for us. And then we got these jackasses. Nice and quick. Alright. I didn't even have to really do anything except for activate my abilities. A gorilla. So we gotta go find it a banana, I guess. Banana. There we go. Oh, banana. And it explodes because it remembers Donkey Kong 64. And it's like, oh, that was not a good year for us. Longsword in a useless code. Thank you, game. Well, okay, not completely useless, but not useful enough for our endeavors. Oh, second copy damage, though. That's pretty handy. A sea lion type virus. Oh, so if we go start an argument on the internet. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Played so hard it exploded. That's great. Get over here. A clam-like virus. Clams are completely silent. Who would have guessed? It's an otter. Wow, I'm just walking into like all the right ones of these almost immediately. I'm not even trying to. And I don't remember a lot of them. It's just like, oh hey, here we go. A huge tree-like virus. Alright, so if we subject it to a chainsaw. A beetle. I don't quite think that's gonna be strong enough here. A beaver. There we go. Beaver. Anyway. Sorry. Free 800 zenny. There's another thing over there, it looks like. Oh, damn it. No! Come on. Give me a second chance, game. I can't believe I screwed that up. That's a shameful display indeed. And I still took a hit from that. Are you kidding me? At least we got a heal out of it. Really, game? Alright, sure. Keep being like this. Oh, hey, there's Cannon C. Oh, by the way, I did do that while I was offline of getting that into our PA notes, which is why I don't have cannons in my folder anymore. Because, yeah, we don't really need that. Oh yeah, I remember what was up there. It was the useless thing. So we've got two that we have to grab this time. We got two panda-like viruses. One of them looks hungry and the other one looks bored. So what's a panda eat? Bamboo, I guess. And what's it play with? A tire. I think. Oh, that's very handy. That is a great Navicus program to have. For a wide variety of reasons. Both because, hey, we can avoid easy encounters. And also, we can glitch it out later in order to help us unlock bug style. And it's one of the safest and simplest bugs in the game, because instead all it will do is raise the encounter rate for you. Oh, for real? Only one of them got killed? I don't know what, like, target choosing algorithm is used for anti-damage, but apparently it fucking sucks in this game. Everybody's like, oh, it's so busted in BN3, and it's like... Not that I'm seeing... In fact, I really don't remember using anti-damage that much in this game because of reasons like that. And at one point, I think I ended up reaching a problem where only one shot would land anyway. Alright, a mongoose. What fights a mongoose? A big cobra. Or big snake. What I meant to say, but I screwed up and I already called out specifically what kind of big snake it is. Oops. It might be in time to get us a bug frag from this dude, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Didn't even need to use chips for that last bit. And yeah, I know, I'm just sitting here like, hey, yeah, let me chip this thing down with absolutely nothing, like some kind of fool. Anyway, yeah, Mongoose Cobra, we know how that works. A heavy jar-like virus is blocking the way. It looks unsatisfying. Oh god, what a description. I guess we're taking the octopus. We're using an octopus for this. Oh boy. This is like several terrible jokes in one. Or something. Alright. Oh wow, we're already on... Were there 4 sections of this place? It only felt like 3. Whatever. Alright, we got a monkey virus and a peanut virus. Okay. So this one's a little bit on the goofy side of just like, hey, bring more monkey food. Which I don't think is probably what you would immediately guess to do, but hey, here we are. Oh, this is fantastic, actually. This gives us a second to think here. Right, one of them's gonna... I was gonna say, one of them's gonna warp up into one of the... Aw. Oh, there's a hole behind me. That's why I can't dodge that. I got myself locked in. Don't even have to do a command code there. Just punch that thing right in the face. Bonk! And it's gone. Oh yeah, that's the way back. Oh, are we having a nested situation here? And no rat and chip for us, which I don't remember if we have any of those yet. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got at least one ratten, so I mean, it's in the folder. Just need the others later. Ooh, Navicust program for more HP. Tongue twister program. Oh, right, because we gotta deal with that. Oh, what's that? It's a parrot. Alright, so to deal with the parrot, this is one that I distinctly remember, especially because we just found the one that'll give us the answer right there. Is we take a tongue twister over the parrot. We can see what the other ones are just for fun, because I don't remember. Oh, it's an insulting program and a program that just babbles. The parrot program has a problem and explodes. Alright, we take a walnut. Walnuts, peanuts. Do we have pineapple smells anywhere we can add in here? That's another DK64 reference. I keep doing it. It's a problem. Alright, so now we should be at the last puzzle, and it's going to be a 3-stack, if I recall correctly, right? Oh, hey, look, Hammer, that ship that we never use, because it's not good. And here we've got the upgraded versions of the B-Tanks from BN2 and 1. As a rule, they try to move mostly to get as far away from you as possible. But it doesn't always work out right. And yeah, single bomb is the same as, what's it called? I almost said wide bomb. Little bomb from BNs 1 and 2. Alright, cat, lion, wool, lamb, wolf, fox. Seem to need something to complete their sets. Gotcha. We want the dog. I don't remember if we have to pick these up in a set order or not. I think we already have a cat. That's a lion. Oh, yeah, okay. So, tiger for one, dog for the other one. Because dog and cat, okay. And this one is a pheasant. A little specific. And a sheep. Alright, now in before it's like, hey, pick them up in the right order, dickhead. No, it did not actually be rude at me. And there we go. That is all of those done. And we need to save the game. Because we got a boss coming up, and this guy's kind of a jerk. Wow, he makes the same noise as the lions. Is that coming out of the chip? I don't know, Land. That's a little big for a virus. And I see at least one of you is perceptive. Why would we get closer even if you were a virus? Jesus. Come on, dude. Don't be like that. Yeah, I don't know. You're making a lot of noise, too. Dog man, or whatever your name is. There's been nothing about any sort of humanoid navies having any sort of negative opinions about non-humanoid navies this entire series. Like, Stone Man has not faced any racism. Oh, it's Beast Man, sorry. Apparently it's not Slash Man, despite the fact that this is just Slash Man's design, but slightly dolled up. Well, you see, Land, because that's the job he was hired for. Oh, apparently he's not. Wily doesn't die that easily. Yeah, it's true. I mean, do y'all remember in Mega Man 7 where Mega Man just shot him in the fucking face? In the English version only. I don't know why they did that, but, you know. Take the call of the wild to your grave. Urgh. Now, Beastman can be kind of a pain in the butt because he moves fast and he moves in a very erratic manner. However, I think we're going to be fine. And in fact, I could have made that so much easier on myself if I had actually just been like, yeah, you know what, we should prep Punk Chain, but I did not. So one of the easiest ways to deal with Beastman, especially for some of his later attack patterns, in order to help stymie those, is to just stay in the middle and respond to where he comes from. As you can see that I'm doing very poorly. Oh, for real? I thought he was actually aiming at me down the middle. Okay, so he did a one-phase version of Wild Rush. Wild Rush is the name of his his big sort of signature move where he attacks you with the 2 claws and the charging head. I suspect that he would have some difficulty doing it down the middle, though, because of the fact that it's currently cubed. So yeah, not an easy boss. They really stepped up the difficulty on a lot of these bosses, which is kind of surprising when you consider that Flashman was mediocre and Gutsman was Gutsman. But yeah, starting from this point, a lot of the bosses are going to be incredibly dastardly. And we're going to need some stuff. Oh, come on, dude. What was he showing off with? And quit being a... Yeah, see, there you go. Why are you blaming him? You're the operator, idiot. The what now? Why was that in a zoo? Huh. That just appears to be the way things work in this universe, though, so I'm barely questioning it, but... Yeah. We gotta go and rescue a small child, apparently. Condors don't quack. Oh man, that was... Ugh. Oh. Nice catch, Dex. You did it! See, Dex, you're actually cool, I swear. Small child, did you not realize... Oh, he's gonna become much worse in a later game. And we're gonna... we're gonna scream when we see him eventually, I'm sure. Came to take you to Netop... Oh, man. Well, rip Dex for the rest of the game. Man, Dex is gonna get mugged so many times. Oh, no, he's gonna... Yeah. Don't let me keep you here. Wow, okay. Okay, yai, jeez. Oh, they let him on an airplane all by himself? Just get the Condor to take him back there, jeez. That's rude. Yeah, that's just what we do at this point. Come on. Oh, I would not advise that, but, Gutsman V3 in this game does gain some actually neat abilities, so, points there, but... he's going to beat the living shit out of Yai. Oh well. It'll be funny when it happens. I mean... Oh, you're gonna get sued. You're gonna get sued by, MGM, I think. And the last game it was Hanna-Barbera who was gonna sue. Cybergeddon. Alright, buddy. Yeah, damn, he's still naming B-movies. Wow. I'm impressed. Oh, he can't do the hardcore laughing like he used to. Oh, so Wily's got a secret weapon this time, apparently. Ooh, I'm so scared. Compression refers to the act of opening WinRAR and having it get sad at you because you still haven't bought a license. Well, I got bad news. I use 7-zip now, that's what. Do, 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 do. Quickly processes massive amounts of data on a daily basis by using compression. Something about that seems a little bit funky, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Well, I mean, Mega Man's a program, so that is probably possible, right? He's a digital file. Oh, wait, no, they can't decide if that's... They don't know how much they know about computers or not. That's not how compression works, Lan. Make yourself pick up by yourself tomorrow. Oh, he's still planning on it. Boy, it's a good thing that was the end of the class. Otherwise, you would have just eaten up the entire time of the lecture. Jeez. Oh man, weekend homework. That sucks. Yeah, what all is everyone else up to today? Tomorrow, rather. Let's have a look around here. Hey, you. Oh, wow, he's back already. Plans with your dad. Oh, I'm sure they can figure out how to send you WinZip or something. Oh, you gotta wait for a package delivery, huh? Oh, what, has Chode somehow heard about this conversation and he's here to talk some shit? Oh, no, it's Higsby! Got a favor to ask for us. He wants us to come down to his store. Oh, boy, yeah. I believe we're getting access to some pretty nice stuff here. We'll find out after we check around the rest of the school and see what's up. Quit bragging about his bubbler C. We might have one in C code. I don't know for sure. Trade for a wide sword C. Alright. I mean, that's not really ideal for either of those, but alright. Excuse me. He just went to a museum. I don't know. Museums can be pretty cool. Must have a cold. Well, just make sure he doesn't sneeze on you at least, I guess. And yeah, I think the storage room is just perma-locked, so yeah. Well, maybe we do. Who knows? We can go back in here and try to get that rare encounter, but that enemy is really hard. So we'll deal with it later. What's that adults enjoy about golf? I ask myself that plenty. I just appreciate the fact that the principal just put a putting green in his office. There's something about that that makes me just think, wow, I don't feel positively about that, dude. Chip, Sonic Wave W. I don't think I do, but let's try. And the answer is no. We don't have a Sonic Wave W. So no Elex Sword P for us. I think Sonic Wave W is easier to get in white version or something. I can look later. But more importantly, Higsby wants us to check in. And hey, look, check this out. We got a chip trader. You know, a new gacha machine shows up and we're going to do a couple pulls. Ooh! Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. We can't get that through natural means for a very long time. We'll chuck some of these wins in here. Grab back E. Well, another grab back could be nice. Plasma 1B. B is a pretty good code. And we'll throw in some shockwaves, and I think that's going to do for us. Rock Arm 1J. I think we have failed to get Rock Arm, so that's nice. And this kid, a chip trader that looks like Number Man, the Number Trader. Oh, this thing is pretty great. So the Number Trader is part of one of the gimmicks that they started doing with the series, starting in this game, of they started putting a lot of this stuff out there, out in the real world for you to find. In this game, you can get some of the Number Trader codes also through spending zennies at somewhere in Yoka and buying chocolates. In-game, not real-life chocolates, sadly. And they would give you Number Trader codes, and you could put them in and possibly get something. But they also started putting stuff like that and the compression codes. They would hide them in, like, the anime and in spin-off games and stuff like that. And this sounds like something that is kind of cool in theory, especially if you happen to be an executive who is putting together ideas to pitch into these games, and or you just have a direct line to them and they're like, well, we need to increase sort of cross revenue to make this a multimedia sensation like the Pokemans, and then everybody just fucking data mined them. So, like, ultimately, the point was kind of lost for that. So I bet that there's somebody who feels real sad about how this whole thing went nowadays. And I gotta say that, bad news, buddy, we're just going to use a list of number codes ourselves, and we're gonna get all this stuff without having to interact with any special products or wait around for the game to spit out the numbers to us through RNG or anything like that. Did I enter that wrong? Alright, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9, 1. Okay. And there we go. Navicuss program, Air Shoes. In case I hadn't mentioned before, yes, Air Shoes, the chip is kind of worthless in this game as a consequence of that being available. 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 2, 0, 8 will give us an Airshot 3 asterisk. This is the only guaranteed Airshot 3 in the entire game. Oh, by the way, I should probably warn you all to get used to me doing a lot of sequences where I do stuff like this. Because in future games, yes, the Number Trader returns in 4, 5, and 6. Also in 4, 5, and 6, there are a much larger amount of downloadable freebies than there were in these games. And I am absolutely going to take advantage of all of that. We may not use all that shit, but we're definitely going to show off all of that because it's content, you know? We gots to. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 9, 0, 8, 0, 5. That gives us Bolt asterisk. This is incredible. I actually kind of hope that our first style change is electric, so that way I can show that off. Because, man, Bolt is a real good ship. Alright. 0, 1, 6, 9. Nice. 7, 8, 2, 4. Starting with a 0, 1 makes me feel like I'm entering a Game Shark cheat. For the old Pokemon games for Gen 1. And we get a third copy damage. Nice. That's going to come in handy at some point. 9, 0, 6, 9. Again. 0, 6. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. 0, 6, 4, 8. And we got the wristband. That is a nice little power bump to our friend Punk. So that's pretty cool. 8, 8, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9, 7. Got Fountain. This could potentially be pretty fun. Again, depending very much on what style change we get for our first one. 6, 7, 9, 1, 8, 4, 5, 2. And we get the fast gauge program. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Nice little freebie for us. Now, real quick, I'm going to take a look at my sub-chips. Okay, so... we're not full on anything. That's the important part. Because there's a couple of those in here for free as well. 5, 6, 8, 9, 2, 1, 6, 8. We're full energy. And we can get another one by going 9, 9, 8, 2, 6, 4, 7, 1. And this is just reminding me, how much more stuff can I get from the number trader in Shanghai? I should probably do that at some point. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, pardon me. 5, 7, 8, 2, 5. Gaia Blade. Okay, did I describe this at any point? So this is the wood type style exclusive chip. The mega chips that we're going to get out of here are all exclusive to certain style elements, with a couple of exceptions. But basically, Bolt can only be used by Elex styles, Fountain can only be used by Aqua styles, this can only be used by wood styles. And it's a 2-panel long sword, but it takes up the total damage of everything that was going to be in the rest of your hand. So it can be ridiculously powerful. Now, we move on to 9, 5, 9, 1, 3, 8, 7, 6. And we get Gut Straight. That's a 2-range punch. That's pretty neat. That has an input code associated with it, too. It's not the standard Rocket Punch one. I just don't remember what it is offhand. 0, 3, 2, 8, 4, 5, 7, 9. And that'll give us another nice P-coded sword, P-coded chip here in Hero Sword P. Nice. 2, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 5. Giving us an asterisk code high cannon. All right. 0, 9, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. And we get a lock enemy. Very handy. Very handy. 8, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 1, 0. That gets us another one. Yes! Alright. 5. Go the other way. 7, 7, 8, 9, 4, 2, 3 for mini energy. That's not a lot, but you know what? It's free. We'll take it. 8650, 89, 64. Giving us another mini energy. Well, again, it's free. Who's to complain, right? 500, 9, 8, 2, 6, 3 for Muramasa. And it's got new artwork because Shadow Man is not in this game anymore. For this game, I know for sure that Muramasa is a 2-range chip. That might be something that's of use for us later on. 6, 5, 4, 9, 7, 8, 1, 2. I got thrown off because I was like, wait a sec. I saw a 7, 8 in another code right underneath it. Salamander. So this shoots a fireball into a hole on the opponent's side. Could be good. Could be good. You do have to do some setup for it, though. But hey, 300 damage. Pretty solid. 1, 9, 8, 7. 8, 9. 3, 4. Will provide us with Set Sand as a Navicust program. Tragically, it's in green, so it's a little bit dicey to use, and even then, it's just Set Sand. It's mostly just there to annoy other people, but hey, we might be able to try to form a strategy around it. And this code is 24586483 and provides us with a sneak run. Now is when we start getting into some serious treasures, because we put in 11002540, and we get Spin Blue. You can now rotate blue Navicust programs with L and R. Excellent. And there's a couple more spins in here. So if you really want to deck out your entire... that's not the phrase I want to use here, but, you know. If you want to just really take your Navicusting to the next level, you need to use this thing a lot. And that code, which was 28274283, gives us Spin Green. Now we move on to 7, 2, 5, 6, 3, 9, 3, 8, and that gives us Spin Red. That may be very helpful very, very soon. And our last spinner, we have 7, 7, 9, 5, 5, 0, 2, 5. And that is going to give us Spin White, which is amazingly handy, because that's one of the first of these that is usable by all styles. Alright, we got a little bit more to clean up here, so let's do that. 3, 1. Oh god. 5, 4. 9, 7, 9, 8. For a spreader asterisk. Okay, then. Now, 7, 6, 8, 8, 9, 1, 2, 0. Now, this is a real nice prize, what we're about to get here. Step Cross S. First of all, S is just a nice, good all-around code. And second of all, Step Cross is very powerful, if a little bit unwieldy. So it creates an X-shaped slash in front of where Mega Man stops. And if you hit something in the middle of it, it takes 2 hits, each worth 130 base damage. So if you can set things up with that nicely, which again, I love my area grabs, so that may end up becoming a bit of a standard. That is a great way to just turn certain enemies into paste if they will let you. And indeed, even if we push the matter a little bit, because sometimes we can do that. 35331 089. That's going to get us an unlocker. Now if we go 05 08 89 30, we get probably the lowest dollar value prize in the game in an untrap, but definitely one that is of some pretty high value to us in general. All right, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 8, 0. And we get an untrap. We'll just pretend that you didn't use that number yet. Neat! So it's not consumed. Excellent. I wouldn't have been too tore up about it because, like, okay, it's 100 Zenny subchip that we can get already. big fucking whoop, right? 63997824, and we get Varsword F. This is many folks one of their favorite chips. Unfortunately, I'm kind of crap at doing the command code, so I don't really know. 41 46 5 2 7 8, and this is our last prize for now. It is a weapon level +1 Navicust block. So with that, we're gonna go in here, and yeah. Oh, I'm sure that they'll hopefully not goof that too badly when it comes to Future Fusion / Super Poly, but who knows? All right, so we're going into our compression code list here to help me out a little bit with this one. All right, so where's our set sand here? Left, AAB, up left. And you can see that just turns it into a Tetris piece. That's nice. Oh, hey, I see Plastic Alan is online. He's probably about to go stream. Alright, sneak run. RLB, down, down, down. And you can see this shape can be a little bit of a pain in the butt because... you know, before, we could rotate it if we got spin yellow and actually sort of have something that's a little bit, like, usable. But this is just a 2x2. If we had the one with just the hanging bit off of it, we could probably shape it in such a way that we could, form some more unusual formats that are a little bit more advantageous. So I wish you could, like, go back with the compression codes. That'd be helpful. Up, BB, down, AR. And in fact, we're just going to do that right now. Oh, we can remove that. That's... the charge one is probably going to be the main one that's of use to us right now. Do we have anything else to... Oh, yeah, we have Fast Gauge. You can see that Fast Gauge is like... We can't even equip this yet. Like, our thing is too small for this, but we'll put in the thing anyway. B down, AR left, R. Yeah. Won't go in the grid whatsoever. But that's still a pretty powerful thing to have just on call like that, so... I dig it. And this will do for the time being. We got our air shoes, we got our undershirt, we got our ability to shoot things for a little bit more damage. And I think we're good to go there. And this, yeah. So this signpost here is also a jack-in point. That's kind of amusing. Let's see what we got in here. We got an HP memory. I seem to recall there's some interesting encounters in here, but I don't remember offhand. Maybe once I see... Oh, yeah, we got garbage. Well, mostly by garbage, I mean, we got the Rattan. The horn virus is kind of useful, actually. So, when the enemy is glowing green like that, they're immune to attacks. Sheesh, I am just not doing it today when it comes to aiming these swords, apparently. And by today, I mostly mean in this fight. There we go. That dealt with it. I also... Ugh, pardon me. I had to sneeze. I also should go around updating my folder because I definitely don't need those, I definitely don't need that air shoes chip anymore for a start. Alright, we can dump a side gun for a spreader because that's just generally better. How about this lava cannon? That's looking like a bunch of fun here. We'll put that in there, and... we can take out one of the... we'll take that out for that. Yeah, let's have another copy damage in here. There we go. Quick sort that. Actually, we should put that sword in. Where is it? There we go, the hero sword. We don't really need the regular one of those. Alright. I think we're good to go. I think that'll be a decent folder for the moment. And yeah, you can see Higsby here is sick. As we see. Yeah, you're having a bad time and you want us to do some stuff for you. Alright, buddy. I'm just a 5th grader. Yeah, it'll be fine. Also, check out that Sharkman poster over there. It says shark on it. Yeah. Perfect. Guess if it's educational, it's the same thing. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Other day you purchased some equipment. Promised you'd pick it up. Alright. Waiting at the AC/DC station. Okay, no need to mimic me, right? Yeah. Thanks, Lan. Alright, well. Oh, so Yai's got some interesting stuff going on here. To show him I made a shortcut to the Scilab score. That's pretty handy. I mean, both of them are going to be of use, so... Yeah. You put the order system... Yeah, you left it at the inn. So, as there appears to be only one inn that exists in all of Den City, we can go there very easily by just taking the train to Yoka. Go find this dude's briefcase. Can we fight Metal Man V2 yet? No. Darn. I wanted to do something. Okay, is it just stuck under a table? Oh, I see. It must be evidence of this dude being in a hurry. Yeah, there we go. The briefcase is under the table. Now we just go take that back. Yeah, this is the fetch quest part of the show, that's for sure. Yep. Give us those parts. Thank you, Chief. Hey, Higsby, we got you your thing. Got a bad buyer who won't pay for his chips. In AC/DC Area 1 right now. Bring me the thousands any... I mean, I could just pay that out of my pocket, you know? I mean, I'd rather keep my money, but I could just pay it out of my pocket. Anyway, that means that we can go have a quick visit to old Dexter here. And no Dex battle available for us right now. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Anywho, we're going to go in here, and we're going to take the long path to get to where we're going, because I want to pick up these HP memories first of all. And second of all, I should pick up the Alex sword as well, because we'll need that eventually. And the other two things are significantly less pressing, but I also want to go over here and do something that I meant to do sooner, but I guess I didn't really have good access to. Let's fight Flashman Alpha. Crud. Oh, and there's the combo. That's why you don't want to let that happen. Because the Spark Arm, well, the Spark Arm didn't do a ton of damage to us. I think 45 is what we got hit with. Which, you know, that's acceptable. And there's anti-damage for the quick kill. And that is a quick kill indeed. Only a 9 because we did get... technically, getting stunned by the light bulbs counts as taking a hit. But we got Flashman's chip, and that is important. Because, oh boy, let me tell you, Flashman is busted in this game. Like, wow, what a gross chip. And we'll get a good look at that when I draw him in battle. Also, unique to this game, when you defeat an enemy, when you defeat a V2 Navi, when you defeat an Alpha Navi, they go to a different part of the web. And I want to go see if we get the hint for it now or what. And yes, I agree that or what is a pretty good question. Because I don't know if it's, I don't know if we have to jack in and jack out, jack in, rather, to see it. But he moves to AC/DC area 2, which kind of makes sense because that's where the school is. But if you search around for other Navis, you will, or other NPCs rather, they'll tell you stuff like, in that case, you get the school guard Navi who's like, hey, I keep seeing this bright flash when I sleep. And that is the thing that tells you, hey, yeah, that's where Flashman is hanging out. Because, obviously, what else would a bright flash signify, right? But yeah, I suppose we can't grab that information right now, and we can't go fight Flashman V3, which is probably fine, because we wouldn't necessarily have the greatest time there either. That was pretty good. No, I don't remember where you get the TM for Flash in, like, any of the Pokemon games whatsoever. Or the HM as it was in the earlier games, and you got that from the Professor Oak's aid. Well, I remember that one. Okay, so it looks like we want to go actually jack in at our home. Oh, is that... I think that was a thing in Black and White, now that you say that. Excuse me. Anyway, so... Shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, most of the time you get NPCs who will tell you, you know, help you get some hints as to where anything is. Other times you kind of have to use some, like, deductive reasoning, and sometimes it's a little bit weird. One that a lot of people complain about is that to find Desert Man V3, who, okay, I'm spoiling a boss, but we saw a picture of him when we looked at the gallery. To fight Desert Man V3, you have to jack into the old TV in Yoka Inn. And some people have been like, I don't get it. Is it just because it's like old, it's like dusty? No, it's because in Japan, the thing that we call static or snow is sometimes called sand. So, like, again, it's sort of a deductive reasoning thing that doesn't really translate very well. Anyway, let's fight this dude. Because, you know, Higsby wants his money. Again, I could probably just pay for it for him, but whatever. And we've got the first appearance of this enemy, who we're probably not going to get to see enough out of to really warrant too much. Actually, you know what? I'll give the Snowblow a fair chance. Well, fair by my standards anyway. So they give you the suck, and then they create 3 tornadoes on your front line. It's not as irritating as it sounds. It can be negotiated quite easily. At least that's my opinion. I don't really find the wind boxes and the storm boxes and stuff like that to be all that frustrating. I already paid your blood money. Dude, just pay for the goddamn chip, Jesus. Alright, so that's job 2 out of 3 done for Higsby. Let's hand that 1,000 zenny over. You know, if we wanted to, we could just spend that because that's actual money. Take this chip to a Red Navi in Scilab Area 2. It's a Rat in 1C, which we already have one of those, so I'm not even that tore up about it. However, Yai has a new shortcut, so let's go check that out. That's Servbot carpet, by the way. I completely forgot about that. Anyone else in here play any of the Mega Man Legends games recently? I don't know. I think the last time I played one was like 7 years ago, and it was not great. I didn't have fun with Legends 2 when I was playing it. Granted, I was playing it on an emulator, and it was on EPSXE, so I wasn't even on the best emulator either. So I think maybe it was having a bad time with emulating me using a control stick. Which sounds like a weird thing, but if I tried to move diagonally, the game was just not having it. I bet the games would probably be a little bit better if I was running it on DuckStation or if I was playing, like, the PS3 version. Or an actual disc, but God, fuck off. I'm not buying that. Like, I don't have the kind of money for that. That's not a thing. Oh, right, the person we're looking for is actually... Are you just walking around over here? Yep. The luxury battle chip, Rat in 1C. Just fight around here, you'll be able to get it. Well worth the 10k you spent. Is that what you paid Higsby for a Rat in 1C is 10,000 zenny? Oh boy, I bet this game's gonna nickel and dime the shit out of us. Uh-oh. I don't remember offhand either, so, like, you could tell me almost anything, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's... I gotcha. Oh, I screwed that up. That's no double delete for us. That's no moon, that's a space station. Ah, damn it. Well, whatever. I think that'll still count as, like, points for Shadow Style or something, but, eh. If not, oops. Alright, we got Quacker for... Oh yeah, I should definitely show this off now because we've got Punk upgraded. Check this out. Oh yeah. 180 to the entire field and it breaks. What a gross chip. Maybe I should take that out of the folder now because that seems real busted, but nah. Nah. Come on, compare that to, like, Gator and shit. That's nothing. That's baby tier. Oh yeah, I can show off Flashman now, by the way. And I can miss with copy damage because there's no fucking way that thing was completely off the panel. But Flashman pierces everything. Like, it goes through defense too. And it stuns enemies and it hits everything, and it's electrical element, so water type enemies take twice as much damage. It's just a great all-around toolbox chip. And at higher versions, I'm pretty sure it stuns for even longer. So, like, if you get into Flashman V3 or V4, which is a thing in this game, that's just, you're going to be having a great time as you laugh all the way to the bank. The bank of doing large damage. Or something. Yeah, right. Can't dodge that way. We can do this, though. I like how it's got, like, a shattering light bulb sound effect a little bit. Like, I didn't quite notice that that's what it was. I thought it was just sort of like a generic electrical charge. But no, that's more like a light bulb shattering. Alright, so over here, we're gonna save the game again. Because here we've got Beastman Alpha. And he does pretty much exactly what you might expect him to. And that he does Beastman stuff. He showed up behind me. Stop just dodging it. Use the attack. Come on. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, just in time for my invis to wear off, too. What a prick. Make sure we get all in his face. Oh, he thinks he's doing a thing here. Quite the dozy-do going on. I don't need that copy damage because we're in a boss fight. I've been doing a lot of having copy damage in my folder during boss fights for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why I got on this, but, or didn't get off of it, I suppose. Damn it! Are you for real? What timing? Alright, anti-damage, I was going to say, anti-damage at least is a dodge, because, yeah, he's going to come at us with 3 instances of Wild Rush. And dodging that is just an absolute chore. Alright. Punk, clean him up. There we go. That was pretty embarrassing at the end there. But we got Beastman's chip, which is pretty good. I'm actually going to put that into our folder right now. Roll, get the hell out of here. So, Beastman has some very interesting things going on. First of all, his main attack is that Wild Rush attack, so it's 3 hits right off the bat. So, 90 damage to a target. And second of all, if you mash A and B back and forth, you will add extra hits while his head is flying. If you mash hard enough, which I won't be able to, you can get as far as a grand total of 14 hits with that chip, which is tremendously powerful. Oh, it's 40 base damage. What did I say before? Well, whatever it was incorrect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I saw it, I saw the part die during the second claw. I could be wrong about that, but if I did, then I did technically prove that that was a thing. If I had, like, an input display on here or something, it would be much easier to be like, hey, yeah, look at how that works. And then again, even then, it might not necessarily show it off super well, but... we'll take out grab back and put that in there. Anywho, we done all of Higsby's side quests, and I finally explored the underpart of Scilab 1, so let's go talk to our old buddy and be like, hey, yeah, you can open your shop now. What you got for us? A Snake R. That's a pretty nice chip. I appreciate that. Started programming on your chip. A trip, huh? Nice. That might be of some use to us. Alright, what's up? From DNN. Location of the event is a secret. You must all find it by yourselves. We'll provide you with a clue. Enemy of viruses. Cyber Square. Yellow. Oh, gee. I bet it's in Scilab Square. Good luck. You might need it. Gee, I hope not, buddy, but alright. Alright. Let's get into here, and we'll take the shortcut again. Even though it is a slightly out-of-the-way thing, but hey, I feel pretty confident that we can take on the enemies in here without too much pain. And then we don't even fight any. Hey, you're yellow. That chip you have there, a longsword E? I think I have that. Excuse me. Are you okay? Just monologuing? Have the Cyber Yoka Pass. That might be useful. Sure, here you go. Neat. Oh, I get it. You're an actor. I don't know about moved, but here we are. That will take us on to the area that we need to go to. Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's about the long and short of it. That's his character, all right. I swear he goes through character development in this game, and it's almost like, well, gee, I wish he would have stayed a dick, because then it would have been funnier. Alright, Invis. Honk. Yeah! Nice. Oh, hey, look, it's that chip that we just handed over. Nice. Alright, so we're going over to Yoka area. As we said before, this is where we'll get some of the chips that we picked up earlier, so that's nice. Hey, you. That's a button mashing game. I don't think there's any rewards for it. Apparently we're the last ones. Hey, you. Alright, what do you got for us? Yay, clap, clap, clap. Yay! Huh? What's going on here? My folder has been changed, huh? Use the pre-folder until the preliminary ends. Now, you should have at least warned us, Chief. A butt-mashing game. That's not what I said. Come on, Fire Drake. You... Well, you do know better than that, and that's the thing, right? Alright. Reality. 5 people in the real world dressed like navvies. Beat them up. And bring it on back. Alright, well, before we do that... I guess we should take a quick look at what we've been saddled with here. I mean, this is usable, and it does seem to have... I'm pretty sure H-Burst is a PA in this game, so... We do have that! And we've got Life Sword, which is actually pretty fucking huge. Yeah, this folder does not suck, actually. I'm surprised. So before we do that, we're gonna pop in here real quick and see if we can't get into a couple of very specific fights here. Oh, mystery data was a virus. Oops, I should probably have Untrap on, but this is actually the enemy that I'm looking for here, is this little dude. So this drops a chip called Metagel, which is something that's going to be kind of a staple for our folder building in the future. And real quick, I will pop this open because we can't equip it. And I will scroll down to it and I shall show you for why that shall be such a major thing. Gel Attack steals a panel. This is Area Grab 5 through 8. There are 3 versions of this. I could have Area Grab 5 through 12 in the folder if I want to. And there are some fights for which I probably will. But yeah, I wanted to show us actually fighting that so I could be like, yeah, hey, we actually legitimately can use that. No Game Shark here, Herc. I can't do anything with that. Hey, come on, kid. Let's battle. This guy's having a time, and this set of dudes is not astounding me any. Yeah, this might be a place where using our Met Guard is not going to be such a... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Lance is a pretty nice chip. We didn't show it off in BN2 because it was so pathetically weak and it was in a code that we didn't care about. So we're going to start taking much greater advantage of that throughout the series. Especially starting in, like, I think BN4 is when it starts really getting completely, like, super good. Because I'm pretty sure in BN4 it's available in Asterisk too, which is, like, even better. Now we massively overkill that wind box. Just to start emptying our hand a little bit. Ah, air shoes. Coming in super handy right now. Okay, so now we gotta go figure out where the other 3 dudes in suits are. I assume that they're all on different maps entirely, like we're not gonna find another one in AC/DC Town. Because we've already fought 2 here, and concentrating 3 of them in one place would just be silly. And we go to the Scilab. I'm pretty sure there's one here. I suppose we will find out. Oh, there we go. I like how the one guy is implying that he, like, can't tell that this dude is in a a terrible suit. That's not a terrible suit. Come on. Let's not be rude to the dude. Nice. That actually worked out really well, which is great because those rats are really freaking annoying, in case you haven't been able to tell yet. I don't know why I'm doing the version of that with more dialogue boxes, but there we go. Hey, you. Anything going on here? Nope, Dad's got nothing to say to us. Not even like a, hey, I'll break your folder lock or anything. That would just be rude, though, if we got him to cheat for us. That wouldn't be fair. At least our nephew isn't Gutsman. Yeah, I mean, that's true. All of Gutsman's everything takes too long, so we'd be at a bit of a disadvantage, to put it nicely. I wonder if the guy is hanging out in here. Somehow I would expect that to be a thing. Hot Springs? Some weird thing jumped into... Oh, yeah, there we go. He's hanging out by the springs. See if you got what it takes to beat me, punk! Yeah, this guy is going, This guy's not gonna be anywhere near as impressive as he likes to think he is. Okay, that looked really funny because we just, like, zoomed forward as we went. It's fun when stuff like that happens. Can we jack into the lion head right now? No, we can't, but we can do that later. So, just, for now. Anyway, we can go this way to get to the zoo faster. No, we can't. They put the fence back up. Those bastards. I can't believe they would do this. Yes, I can. Why wouldn't they? Oh, right. Hey, you know what? I bet we could beat Metal Man V2 with this. No. Damn. Boo. Boo earns. Boo earns. I was yelling boo earns. Oh, speaking of guys who we might actually have trouble with. Hey, it's Mr. Famous again, looking quite different because he doesn't have a mask anymore. What's up? Oh, yeah, we know about program advances. Alright, so we get to see that Mr. Famous is indeed using Punk. This is his Navi. And this guard chip is going to do us no good because Punk just is constant guard breaks, basically. Yeah, especially when you see an animation like that where he just goes around. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, huh? I can't even hit him. Like, the timing on that is just so... giving me so much trouble. Kind of bizarre. And, like, you can dodge his attacks. It's just not really a simple thing to do a lot of the time. Yeah, and then sometimes he just chooses to do that. There might be a better a better understanding of his attack pattern. But I don't know what it is. Oh, God, that's... Yeah, he pulled out the shield and chain. He pulled out the everything. We're gonna have to fight him with a real folder. I don't like that. I'm a scrub. Ugh. It's okay. He's, like, actually a really hard fight, to be fair. So, yeah. It says DNN on your costume. Yeah. You fool. You forgot to tear the tags off. Alright. Here we go. We got another pretty simple little fight going for us. Not watching the animations closely enough, clearly. That's better. With extra rock. That sounds like that doesn't quite rock. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I can probably just go jack in at the Scilab, because that has a jack-in point directly at the square. There we go. Right. If I just elect to stop being an idiot for 5 seconds. Okay, we don't quite have enough to go buy the last HP memory here. Admittedly, prices on those are kind of going up real fast. Like, woo. Little bizarre. Little bizarre. Oh, I did that way too early. Alright, so this is going to be a survival battle. Yep, 3 in a row. There's plenty of these in this game. That was pretty easy, despite our choice of cards there. Alright, so what are we looking... Oh, I don't like this group. Actually, never mind. I suddenly do like this group, because... Well, first of all... we can do that, and second of all, we can do that. Uh-oh. I thought we got targeted for a second, but no, that was just it going off screen. Because we were still in iframes. Oops. Anyway, yeah, there seems to be a very serious pattern going through these of just wind boxes and stuff, which, whatever. Hooray, we cleared the final preliminary, and that's... Yay. We can do it. I'm sorry, Roll, did you die to the wind box? Oh, it's this guy again. What are you doing here? Well, yeah, it's because we're friends. Something that you wouldn't know about, Chode. We're gonna kick your ass so hard that you'll wish you didn't have one, I guess. Chode, you're the same age as everyone else here. Come on. Uh-huh, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm sure that it's a thing that we have to worry about. Yeah, actually, I think that he is, like, a year or two older than everyone, but, like, he's still a preteen cop. I hate that guy. As for some reason, Gutsman just turns into a southerner entirely. For the opera. Oh my god, you fucking nerd. Is this what rich people think? Cool. The bubble wash you ordered is coming in, huh? Need help installing a dishwasher? I bet that, you know, I bet that, like, plumbing and stuff like that is kind of a pain in the ass, but I think an 11-year-old is, you know, exactly the right person to do that, right? Actually, I would rather stick around for a while and do some stuff, but we'll go ahead and we will equip that. Do we have anything that we need to put in here? Not so much. I think there's a shopkeeper in the area, and we could check that out. You've got sub chips. Maybe there isn't a regular... Oh, no, of course there's a regular shopkeeper here. Right. Right, okay, so we've got some interesting stuff in here. We got HP memories, obviously. We've got Needler. This is a chip that I don't think I've ever used. But it shoots a bunch of needles. And it's decent for clearing out groups of enemies, I think. Bamboo sword, but it's P. Lance, Z. Ugh, Z code. Sheesh. Right, shake 1, R. It's not bad. And there's Step Sword in P. We're going to have to come back for that later. Specifically because we really need that in P code. Get the jokes out of the way. Anyway. Well, neat, though. Let's go ahead and turn our untrap on, because we got to remember to do that for these datas. Because they can contain enemies here. And we get some Guts Punch. There is actually a Guts Punch PA in this game, so I was about to be like, C code is kind of goofy and terrible for that, but there is a reason for it. I love the setup with the ice tiles, by the way, because we've just got this one enemy going up and down that can't... Just can't. Big more Guts Punch. I don't know if like Guts Punch C is specifically the untrap reward here. Because, yes, in this game, areas do have unique rewards for untrap, for using untrap on those mystery datas. So that's another reason why you should definitely use it, other than just, oh, hey, lots more free money. It's locked behind a skull, so we can't do anything about that. It's maybe as much as we can do in this area for the moment. Oh, boo! Boo this game! My invis dropped right while the ball was still on the panel. Oh, man. That's just the game pointedly trying to hurt my feelings here. Speaking of hurting my feelings, I dislike this entire set here. We'll turn on the anti-damage, because, yeah. Free real estate or something. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you choose not to? There we go. I was waiting for that to actually hit. Unfortunately, anti-damage does not seem to hit fast enough to give us easy double deletes. Which makes me a little bit sad, but oh well. We're going to take a quick peek in here and see what the other... Just do a little bit of... See if we can't get a certain fight that I've not been able to get to for a while. Oh wow, I'm surprised that missed, actually. Nice. Wow, okay. I screwed that up real bad. That was shameful. I need to remember to just, like, actually do the inputs real fast. Not fart around. Alright, well, I think that's enough of what we're looking for here. And by that, I mean not what we were looking for at all, but that's okay. Let us go ahead and carry on to the next scenario, because, yeah. I don't know if we're going to get to finish this scenario today, but we're going to at least start on it. I would certainly love to finish it, but yeah. Who can say for sure? Oh, that's going to put a damper on Lan's mood. Gotta help her install a washing machine or something. Go overseas for 3 days on a business trip. Sure. Right, so we go to Mail's house. I see this is a 3-person job. Apparently there's just no plumbers in town, I suppose. Nobody to help you out with the water thing. Oh, she just wanted to see the dishwasher. Gotcha. Being connected to the net and operate while you're away from home. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster! Thing is, yeah, I mean, so we get to... Oh. Oh boy, here comes Mr. Higsby. Oh, look at him go. Finds out about Miss Mari and he's just... Vroom. Just... Yes, Lan, he did. Some coworker you are to him, right? Oh, what's... Yeah, you're gonna... make this child... Yeah, what do you... Can we work in place of... I mean, we shouldn't, but I know what's gonna happen. What do you need, buddy? I mean, it'll kill some time, right? Oh, she's gonna feed... You know what? I guess that's an easy payment for land. Just... Yep. Go get a win. Oh... Come on, dude. I have like 1,000 of those or something. How many do we have? 8. And there's no gator in this game for them to be grossly busted with. Although, saying that, there are some applications for it, some implications, because of using it with Sand Stage. However, Fan is the one that is actually, like, just breaks a bunch of fights in this game. So we're going to want to put that to use once we actually start picking those up. And a couple of other things will help us out too. But yeah, that will absolutely fuck certain fights just right in the nose. Which sounds really painful now that I say that. Lan? Yeah, I mean, it's... Well, we don't get to see the big cardboard box. That's unfortunate. Connected to the net, but you can't jack into it. Oh, that's worrisome. I mean, I guess so. That's what rubber and gaskets and stuff are for. Higsby really likes Male's tea. Well, she's good at being a cook, which, I mean... listen, I don't want to criticize this series too heavily, but boy oh boy... Gender roles are followed a little bit too closely. We'll put it nicely. I mean, okay, sure, it was 2003. What do I expect, right? I expect more. Let's say that. I played Final Fantasy VI. Do you guys not remember that, like, the lead character was... whatever. Anyway, let's just... Yeah. Let's see this washing machine. There are small washing machines out there that, like, would make sense with the kind of scale of just, like, washing a tea set or something. Well, I mean, to be fair, if it's a labor-saving device, I'm actually kind of for that. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't played Final Fantasy VI on this channel. There's actually quite a few parts of Final Fantasy VI that I really don't like, which is probably something that a lot of people don't want to hear, but you know what? I can't hold too much against a game with a lesbian opera singer in it, you know? Wait, what? Sorry. That may have just been fan fiction that I read. Sorry. Fan art. Something, whatever. Anyway. You know, digital weaponry, washing machines. Oh god, did it explode already? No, it did something significantly more bizarre. It shot out bubbles that trapped you. Okay, then. They're made of some kind of plastic or something. I studied Yumfu in Youngland. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Higsby's about to do something stupid, isn't he? Oh, boy. Oh, look at that pose. What a dynamic individual. Oh, don't put your back out, buddy. Thank you for purchasing World 3's Bubble Wash, blub blub. Oh god, the person who said that even uses their vocal tick in their typing. Oh god, is this a Homestuck typing quirk? Is this a... Oh god. I think her name was Mina. Mina Pesces. Oh my god, I've just sort of descended into a certain level of nerd, haven't I? By just being like, hey, yeah, I can actually name check the Homestuck character here. Change color from blue to yellow to red. After they turn red, they'll explode. Cleanse the network society. Oh, that's a little on the nose. Come on. Oh, I just mean like I've hit new lows, you know? Then again, I'm pretty sure I was the one who made the other joke. It will explode? Well, I said they were made of plastic, so does that make them like... Does that make them plastic explosives? Are these C4 bubbles? Also, how does, like, nobody find out about this sooner? Is there no scam watch or anything like that in this world? Or, I know that, like, saying that this falls under scam is a little extreme, but here we are. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go find the interwebs. Alright, Higsby, get some water on those or something? I don't know. We can't go in through the piano, but we can go in through her PC. Oh, hey, there's stuff in here that we haven't gotten yet, because I never got around to it. Alright, let's save in front of this. And sub-chip, let's crack this open with an unlocker. Oh yeah, we want that. If it was crap, I was going to reset. I also forgot that I had more than one unlocker, so it's nice to see a little bit of goods in there. Also, yeah, this definitely feels like one of the slowest charging busters in the entire series. It's kind of wild. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. If only I could do, like, a Kuno from Disco Elysium voice. If only I could figure out how to do, like, any voices. That would surely improve this channel greatly, except for the part where it would make it worse. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, hello, Bubble Man. I'm not happy to see you. We're gonna be blub time. Oh, go blub yourself, buddy. I'm doing it right now. Everyone makes fun of me because I don't have an operator. Do they really? Nobody does that. That is not a thing. It hasn't been up to this point anyway. Like, again, do you remember Stone Man experiencing no operator racism? Or not human racism? Well, maybe if you weren't standing there dancing like an asshole. Well, I mean, your back is against the wall, and I can turn on Buster Max mode anytime, buddy. Oh, you want the juicy promotion too, huh? Man, I want to see you and Ray Psycho get into an arm wrestling match. Actually, no, get you and Flashman, obviously. Give him the old... That'll do it. Oh, I see. Now you're the one being a big weenie. Oh, that's not your concern. It should probably be the fact that you've got a... Mega Man? Mega Man. At the very least, only look over your shoulder. Oh, away he goes. And he's just gonna trot away like that. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, he's leaving bubbles everywhere, because I guess he was just, in the middle of being stuck in the washing machine or something. Love the hub. Nice one. Alright, what do you got? Hooray! We got Roll V2, that's nice. And we got, more importantly, we got our security code. So now we can go and we can track this dude down. Mini bomb is not going to come in handy whatsoever. And I actually kind of like my Navi chip choices right now, so I'm not gonna bother messing with that stuff. Quick 300 zennies, and here we go. Oh, I thought I goofed that again. Anything to say? Yeah, you don't say, buddy. Alright, let's just erase those two real quick. Oh. Yeah, that was on for real. Oops. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, we should probably, was it another rapid, or was it a... Okay, yeah, so we can actually use that. Meanwhile, I like the rest of my stuff right now. It looks like he's headed for the train station. Yeah, don't say, buddy. Thanks. Glad you're on the... Yeah, there's no bubble, Well, we don't get Bubble Soul, that's for sure. Which is like a pun in and of itself, but... Oh, that one would absolutely count for Shadow Soul if that was... if these fights are still being measured. I don't know what fights are measured for the thing. Alright, so here you're supposed to just do a little bit of trial and error, but I think we can probably guess that going to the place that is new is probably our best bet. Yeah, see, there you go. A little bit of bubbles right there. That's right. Think about the internet janitors. Can't catch crooks easily. Yeah, no adventures against Richard Nixon for us. Wait. No. He said he wasn't one. Never mind. And there's some more Gut Punch. See, I guess those really are... Well, I suppose that if we really want Guts Punch to be a major part of our net battle diet here, which, I mean... It's not a bad choice. Again, we know how to do the input command. So we could throw 4 Guts Punch C in there if we had other C code chips that were... Wait, we do have Metagels, so that's actually a good Huh, well that's real odd. Alright, okay, so we can view the field. And we can't set up a thing for the Slimer to be jumping straight onto an ice panel, unfortunately. Slimer. Yeah, we'll stack up all these Guts Punches for some reason. At the very least, if we just keep doing that, even in that area, we'll slowly stack up Chip Trader fodder, which is neat, I think. Alright, what do you got here? 2,000. That's pretty good. We can buy back the untraps that we spent on those things already. Anyway, back to the main course of action here. And this will just clean up the fight easily. Yeah, it even breaks both rocks. Yeah. Punk is just ridiculously gross. Just what a chip. Yeah, it's pretty easy to. Oh, you think so? That's what this Air Shoes program is for, bitch. Oh no, we're story blocked. Never mind. Either that or just snipe him. I don't know. Compression, huh? That's... That's Scilab. What are you giggling about? And he's just doing his thing. Get out of here, buddy. Alright. Well, off we go. Take some advanced technology. Get some compression data for him. Alright. Well, we are once again unable to deal with Dex. And our way of doing things, we've got to go over to Scilab and go pick up some compression data. Probably get into a really goofy fight. Hey, you. Alright, well, in here we go. Oh, they think we're bad, dude. And they're sending this crap at us. Excellent. I love a nice, easy fight like this. Yeah, buddy. Give us the compression data. Alright. Yeah, that's the wrong file format. You at least gotta open it in, like, Notepad++ or something first, and... yeah. Oh, damn it. We gotta figure out how long... We're gonna have to port this over to... I mean... I don't know if Mr. Higsby would be able to help us, but it's worth a shot. We gotta port this over to a whole new thing. It's like when they release a new update of Minecraft and none of your mods work anymore because they changed a bunch of things just to annoy you. Oh well. Hey, you. Higsby, do you know anything about porting this over, or... You don't even know what a Navi Customizer is. Well, sheesh. More advanced skills. Well... Again, maybe we can just use the fact that we have air shoes right now. Yeah, there's gonna be some problems here. You know a thing or two about programming. Oh, boy. Well, that's a bit of an understatement, but that's kind of that's kind of a spoiler. You're quite an engineer. Give him a minute. That's how long it takes him to... This guy is a fucking miracle worker, I swear. Wow. And he's just like, yep. That works. Now go do your thing. Unfortunately, he has just revealed to us one of the worst mechanics in the entire game. Because we have to go into our Navi Customizer and we have to have this installed. Now, if we do this, we're going to get glitched all the fuck. So now we're going to take this out. And we're going to move this over, and we're not going to like this either. We're going to have to move, like, the whole rest of our grid over in order to be able to make this work. So we rotate that. I guess we'll... Oh, no, that's... that's not usable with the rest of this. So... I guess we're kissing our undershirt goodbye for now. Unfortunately. And, yeah, one of the problems is that a great vast majority of these programs, there are quite a few of the story required programs in this game. A very large majority of them are also white, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of tangling around between our air shoes, our press, or whatever else the game is making us use, and our undershirt. So very often, one or possibly more of those is going to get the boot. And that tortures me. What do we got for C code in general here? Because I could probably set some stuff up here. 4 metagels. We're actually... yeah, Guts Punch C. Swamp out a wide sword. Sword bite. It's just that I like a large amount of what I have here. There's no other L code stuff in here, is there? It's just one wide sword. I can probably get rid of that, honestly. I've got another one. Yeah, so I'm actually taking out I'm taking an area grab out. That's messed up. But I think this will help the folder flow a little better, which is not something to complain about ever. Ooh, so this Ella Ball was not here earlier in the game. If you're like, wow, that enemy seems out of place. It did not spawn at the beginning of the game. It didn't spawn until we beat Flashman Alpha. Once you defeat any of the V2 Navis, in the area where the V3 spawns, there will be new enemies. And that is a very helpful indicator as to where you can get into some interesting new fights. Pick that up. Oh, right, our attack power is lower because of the terrible gimmick. Yeah, we gotta actually get to one of the walking rail sections. Thankfully, they only do a thing like this in this game. And it takes until later games, you're going to have a lot of your Navi customizer be kind of fixed and clogged up with stuff. Fixed in the sense of unchanging, not like repaired or anything. But that's more just because there are certain abilities that are just blatantly better than others. So of course you would want those. A little bit drowsy, only to become hypno later. Wait, what? I think I screwed that one up. Yeah, well. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of exploration first. Because I do enjoy a little bit of exploration. Oh, I said a little bit of Drowsy and later you'll evolve into Hypno. Or something along those lines. It was a rather questionable quality Pokemon joke. Not that I'm saying that Hypno is bad. I mean, Hypno is fine. Aw, dang it. That happened again. And I missed with the lava cannon. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know how to time things, I guess. Nice. Not as nice. Yeah, the rewards at low busting levels in this game, I've mentioned it before, but they are terrible. Oh, man. This game definitely wants you to play it for a good, long period of time overall. Well, you can see that I landed 2 hits each enemy there. Because I managed to do 80 damage to each of those targets. Considering that Beastman's base damage is 40. So I am at least doing it a little bit when I'm mashing, which, you know, I could stand to mash better, but, like, wow, okay. Would have guessed, right? Not bad. Alright. Yeah, 200. That's much better than what we would get if we dropped down to a 6, I'm pretty sure. Alright, time for some Gutsman action. Alright. A Bug Frag Trader. This is our first one that we see in the game, and there's some stuff on sale here of some value. We don't have enough to grab everything, obviously. Lava Stage A for 35. Lava Stage is kind of a pain in the ass to actually use effectively, so I probably will not bother with this unless I have no other source of it. Gut Straight for 50. We already heard about Gut Straight. Yeah, 2 range punch. That's decent. Black Bomb 3G for 90, but that damage, 220, especially if we can put that to good use. I mean, that might actually work okay with Lava Stage, but we'll take a look at it later. Varsword C. This would be good for our C code in our folder if I actually felt like I could actually use that effectively, but I'm going to give that a Pasadena for now. Guts Impact for 100. It's I code, so... But 160 damage is not to be sneezed at. And again, this is the chip that has, like, the super hard command code that I really want to use at some point. And lastly, Step Cross T for 95. We've heard about what Step Cross is like, so that's also probably going to be one that I give a miss for now. But Yeah, nothing big there for the time being, but it will all be important later. Who am I kidding? I'm going to go pick up that black bomb, actually. That's a good chip. I mean, if it lands on something, that's just a 220 damage cannonball. I can't complain about that. Well, I mean, I could, and I probably will, but we're going to pretend that I can't. Yeah, let's buy that, and we're gonna put it in there because the damage on that is just so good that we may as well. Also, I mean, I suppose that if we end up in the right position for it, we can set it off with that lava cannon. I don't need 2 copy damage in here. In fact, most of the time I don't even use the one that I have because the setups aren't really as great for it as I'd like. Oh, hey. Extremely large blue mystery data. That's got a full energy. Hey, you. You dance on the head of a pin? Wow, okay. I just like that NPC. That's a fun, goofy NPC for you. That's good, everybody. Goofballs. Wait. Ah, crud. What have I done to this fight, aside from ruin it hilariously? Oh, the design for anti-damage is fantastic. Just the goofy little Mega Man doll. It's real funny. Let's do this. And whatever is at S rank will be ours, possibly. It'll probably just be more money. Oh no, it's Metagel 1 in B. That's a good code for that. And yeah, we don't have Untrap on here because we don't need more Guts Punch C. I decided. Very nicely done. The Slimer should be greener. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it too. He slimed me. Yay, more HP. Not gonna complain about those. Although, again, all the virus data, that's a shame. over here, yeah, I think the only thing that rail leads to is... Yeah, that's over to Tomoko's PC, which we can't deal with at all anyway right now. Oh, hey, look, it's somebody I don't talk to anymore. And yeah, I still have a bunch of those people on my friends list, because... Oops. Well, now that we've gotten an idea as to what kind of numbers we're going to need for those bug frags, we should probably farm those a little bit harder, if we are able to. No, it wasn't Chode, it was someone else. Although if it was, that would be funny. Oh yeah, we were going the right... Why did we turn around? Is it just because I was holding that direction at a different time? Matt, is that the... I can't remember if that's the Matt who... No, that guy would be under a different name. Never mind. Well, now I'm just thinking about all the people on my Switch list and going like, wow, I barely remember 90% of you. I don't have a lot of friends. And I'm slowly going insane, but not necessarily for that reason. Alright, so we've got an unlocker. We're gonna save in front of this. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try unlocking it, and we get a Tornado L. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a big no from me, because we can get Tornado in different codes. I mean, I guess we'll get it later, but it's not that big of a deal for us right now, that's for sure. Easy triple. Very nice. Damn it! Alright. Do this. There we go. We actually managed to land the hit. Alright. Alright, you. I'm gonna obliterate you, Bubble Man. Oh. What? Use something a little bigger, come on. Use, like, one of those cannons or that elect sword that's in our inventory. Oh, hey, look at the useless brigade here. I'm sure that they'll be fun to fight. Ah, Jesus. Oh, plummet. He's definitely swearing. Take this needle and run far away. We gotta go on another chase sequence after we already... Ugh. Bubble Man, you fucking suck. Jesus. ACDC 2. Well, at least we know where to get him. Alright, but... Bubble has turned yellow. Gotcha. Well, we got a little bit of stuff to do real quick first. And first of all, hey, you can see that the bubbles did actually turn yellow. But secondly, we're going to... Real quick, we're going to go back to the zoo. That sounds real weird, but... I got something in mind here. And no, it's not fighting that guy, even though I should probably give that a shot. Might actually be able to beat Mr. Famous right now. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure all you get from that is money. Oh yeah, we need to go to this area. We need to go to the hidden alarm. And I know, you're like... But I can already hear it from the music. And we need to go find that purple mystery data, because if I recall correctly... There's a real nice reward in here for us. In fact, we're going to save just to make sure. And unlock it. And there we go. Geyser B. Geyser is a fun chip. And we are going to take the utmost of advantage of it in the Bubble Man boss fight. I just wanted to grab it now because... Yeah. Meanwhile, I think the easiest way for us to get to ACDC Area 2 is going to be through Yai's PC. And ultimately, I mean, probably I should go back to Scilab Square and grab that last HP memory. But hopefully we'll be okay. I hope. I don't know for sure, but... You know, who can ever really tell, right? Go down here. And just hope that we don't get ambushed by Flashman, I guess. I mean, I could probably take him still, but I just don't want to get ambushed. Alright, hey look, here they are, just hanging out in the middle of here. Oh, we could probably have done some fun stuff with, with that one chip here, because Geyser requires a hole for you to throw into. I think this battle has a result screen. Yes, it does. Right, because this is when we get our style change. Alright, what do we got, game? Come on, show me the money. It's Heat Guts. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Why am I fire right now? Damn it! RNG! Well, at the very least, we get Gut Style right away, which is pretty great. So, rather infamously, BN2 Gut Style didn't really do a whole lot. All BN2 Gut Style did was it doubled your attack, which is useless for your charge shot now because you're using an elemental charge shot, and reduces your rapid to 1. So at most, you're doing 10 damage per buster off of still taking a debuff. I think it gave you super armor too, but it's rather infamous for being hot dog shit. In this game, all the styles have been nerfed, except that the change to Heat Guts is... Actually, Gut Style in general got buffed, basically. So, There's been no real change to that base ability, but you also get the ability to do the Guts machine gun by mashing the B button. And also now most of the superpowers from any of the styles are relegated to programs. So for example, Custom only gives Custom +1 as its base, but you gain more Navicust programs that give you increased a larger hand size. And Shield Style doesn't have its block, but you can gain different stages of block that get better and better by leveling it up. So Heat Guts gets Super Armor as a program. It gets Break Charge, which causes its Charge Shot to break objects, and gets Break Buster as well, which does what you think it does. It also can use red programs, so having that spin red is going to be pretty handy. That Flamethrower is quite potent. We're actually going to take this one, even though there are like other styles that I would rather use if I was using them, just using them. There is stuff that we unlock by doing this, so we actually do need to explore all of these, and I am going to. I don't know if they're all going to get shown off in much depth, but they absolutely all... We're going to max out every single style class at some point or another. That said, regrettably, we only have one slot for a style other than our normal style. So that's a bit of an oopsie in terms of game design. I don't know why they did that, but you know, oops. We're dead data. Nice. All right, let's burn these guys to the ground. Come on. Scilab 1. Alright, so I'm assuming that they're going to be on the bottom floor of Scilab 1, but I don't know for sure. We're going to go in here. We're going to go in here, and we're going to be like, hey, wow, we really don't have any B-code chips, huh? We're still not using that copy damage worth of shit. We're going to take Geyser instead, and yeah, Geyser is absolutely going to get quite the show off, and I think you're going to see a fair reason why I like it. Also, now that we have C and D code bubblers, we're going to go over here and we're going to buy all these bubbler E's. We don't need the rest of that. Because in this game, Bubble Spread and Heat Spread are no longer chips. They are PAs, and they're quite powerful PAs at that. They just can be a bit of a pain to set up. Because right now, our only way of doing it is using Bubbler CDE, which kind of turns our folder into a little bit more alphabet soup. Later on, once we start getting Bubble V and Bubble Cross, we'll have more ways of doing it. I suppose I can take off Invis from our regular chip now. I don't know if we can fit Area Grab, though, so that would be of questionable usefulness. So yeah, you can see that the Guts machine gun absolutely tears fools up. Oh yeah, and just for fun, let me show this off real quick. We've seen this before, but just to make sure you remember, kaboom! 220 damage to the entire field, and all we gotta do is hit it with a simple fire attack. And our charge shot will absolutely fit the bill. Speaking of which, I probably should go in here. Oh, do we retain our... Oh, our attack speed is not reduced anymore. I didn't realize that they just gave that as just a raw buff to Gut Style. That is so nice. Yeah, let's just do this. And get ready for some incredibly terrible aim. Yeah. Nice work, anti-damage, instead of just spreading everything out. You can also see that there is a little bit of wind-up with that flamethrower. So that is kind of a shame. But, oh well. 16 is what we have. Oh, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. We're having a good time here. We get to reg area grab. The flamethrower is back. Unfortunately, we're like right near a water element boss, so that's not such a great time, but I mean, still. Easy. Alright, we're gonna go check the top of Scilab Area 1 first. Because that will be en route to the square will be en route to that, rather. Ugh, if I could figure out how geography works. Also, I like that this is like the little, the receptionist room in Scilab. And the whole thing actually does kind of map the overall appearance of the in-world Scilab. It's pretty good. It's some good design. Credit absolutely where it's due. Oh, that's such fun. Hey, you. Yeah. Let's start picking these up. Those are pretty good. Again, should probably save some money for our upgrades and all, but, you know, we'll get those. We'll get those sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Oh, we got a rock cube. That's going in the folder. What do we take out for that, though? I don't need that many guts punches. I don't think I need that many invises either. Yeah, we'll put the punch back in there. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only being a little bit silly. Alright, we got boomers and rattans. Oh, yeah, this geyser is not going to do us any good. Let's see what happens when it whiffs, because I actually don't know offhand. Or maybe we won't. We'll just do this. Oh, yeah. Perfect setup. If I'd been a little bit faster on the uptake, I could probably have gotten a counter. But I was not, because I'm not. Oh, yeah, they're downstairs. Of course they are. Let's just go back now. Let it goofing off. Try to imagine me not goofing off. I mean, come on. That's not a thing that happens. Yeah, and you can see the flamethrower is strong. I mean, 50 damage is not to be sneezed at. I almost said is not to be sneezed with. That's a string of words. Man, I hope the other charge programs are easy to find, because, yeah, I would have loved to be able to charge that much faster. Especially for the couple of bosses where it's going to come in handy sooner or later. Oh, yeah, this just clears the fight instantly. Just... They're gone. Rip in pieces. And again. Well. Well. What do you want me to say about that? The game just hands me an I win button. Okay. God, the things you can do with it, though, it just really almost makes it feel like... kind of makes you feel a little bit like... Where am I going with this? Kind of makes you feel a little bit like it's almost more broken than base GS. Or at least pretty damn close. So can we get both of you to line up in the same column here? Yeah, there we go. There's our double. This one's not a result screen, though, I don't think. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. No Heat V for us. They really are good at running away. Mega Man, shut up. Don't give them any praise. They're being really annoying. Now, with any luck, they just drop this thing at the train station, and all we gotta do is go find Bubble Man and give him a noogie. You got some more HP? Yeah. Oh, hey, he's got a Needler chip. Couldn't we just use that? If only we had more than 170 Zendies, but I saw HPs, and I was just like, yeah, we're gonna grab those. Doing a quick save, just because it feels like it's been a minute since I've done one. And also, you gotta remember, this is the area where everything is... You know. Okay, everything is water type. That's not great for us. Oh, hey, another Guts Punch C. Is that not an exclusive reward? Huh. That's just kind of annoying. Setting this up might be a pain, or the game can just not put me in a position where I can really do it. That's also an option. I ruined that pretty badly. Alright, Gutsman, do your thing. Yeah, there you go. And removed. Yeah, that's the tornado from earlier that we skipped out on. Get out of the way of that. Yeah, that flamethrower is doing good work for us, even with that wind-up, which feels bigger than it was in BN2. I could be wrong about that. Don't take my word for it. Adjust this a little closer just for... Yeah. Alright, and you are gone, buddy. Alright, so I think once we get over here, we don't need the... Oh, we get right into the fight over here. Alright, well, time to line them up and blow all of them away. Didn't even care about how we feel. Well, rip Bozo. That's all I can say. Alright. Set up a cube. Oh, I knew I shouldn't expect a ball, but I was hoping so. Alright, give us the needle. Alright, you guys get the fuck out of here. Boy, they really are good at running away. Mega Man, please. Alright. So, now is when we want to remove this. And now we can actually, like, sort of free up a little bit of space in here again. Move. Move that. Attack +1. I guess we're just leaving the speed +1 off for now because I don't know how I'd be able to do that otherwise. And yes, I think we're good to go there. Nicely done. Now, save. And now, we just go through here, and I think we should be able to fight him in just a second. Oh no, we gotta go across another... Just make it a key item, Jesus! Switch back to... Someone really wanted to annoy the children who purchased this game. Well, it's okay. I don't think we need air shoes for this fight. So, I can take that off. I can get away with it. I'm not happy about it because, you know, game design, but this is like the worst part of the game. So, at the very least, it's uphill from here or something. Yeah, thankfully that black bomb is going to guard us as we charge up and we blow away this entire field. That is so nice. Unfortunately, the drop could have really stood to have been better. I would have much preferred for it to have been the Medichel B, but oh well. Yeah! We got 3 hits on each of the... No, it was 2 hits because we had a +10 on there. Still, we did good work. Alright. Now we save. And we do this. Not even remotely. Beep boop. Well, I'm pretty sure we can murder this guy in what is canonically a minute or so. Okay. Alright, so Bubble Man sucks. Well, we'll just say that. He is not a cool dude. So you can see that he's got this rock and this hole in the floor. Bubble Man sticks in the back row and dodges out of your column. And has all these bubbles that come out of the floor. And has a crab that goes in the rattan pattern. And of course the bubbles hurt like fuck because of course they do. Don't. Alright, so we'll do anti-damage. I mean, I could probably... Well, for a start, that's good damage there from that thing. Fuck. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So, Geyser. This is something, again, I haven't been able to really show this off before. Go in the hole. Yes! If the Geyser ball lands in the hole, it explodes into a 3x3 area in the pattern that you just saw for 200 damage. So as you can see, that's a bit of a brutal finisher on Bubble Man. Even if he is not weak to it, it's still crazy good. Mega Man, just kick him in the face when he's doing that next time. As there's Chode who... That's quite the jumping slash, I gotta admit. I'll give Proto Man some credit that, you know... the wishy-washy. It's a fucking dishwasher. Buddy. Although, I mean, to be fair, Lan, why were you hesitating? Didn't you see how much of a coward that guy was? Of course he would have pulled something like that. Well, good job fucking up, Lan. He was actually right this time. You don't say. I'm curious as to what they will do now, the machines, if they're like just disabled or what. It's okay, we did all the hard work of fighting him, so you know. All Chode did was get that guy from behind. Although again, I gotta give points for that jumping slash animation. That was pretty good. Well, scenario is over. Let's go see if we can buy things from Higsby's, in theory. We don't have money for it, but... Yeah, Higsby's got a supply here. He's got... Recov 80. Which, meh. Red Wave J, this is Red Wave as you know it from BN1. Stand out, that name is wrong. That is supposed to be Prominence. And it shoots a fireball if there's a hole in the line, similar to Salamander does that too. Water Line, which is a weaker version of Fountain. Lightning, which is a weaker version of Bolt. And Gaia Sword, which is Gaia Blade, but it attacks a column instead of two in a row. And he's got Mine R. 10k for that. Even grosser, Anubis A for 80k. Ooh, we are not buying that anytime soon. Hey, do you got anything funny to say if we talk to you from behind? No. That's a shame. But we do have some stuff we can do before we call it for the evening. And the first of those is that we can go to Scilab and we can start in on doing some of the job request board stuff because I have forgotten to do it up to this point. Please deliver this. Red Navy between ACDC Square and the Cyber Metro. Alright. I enjoy that I can do that. That's a very silly thing to do, but there we go. Yeah, Gutsman, we want to go the other way, right? Gutsman, it's Dex. Gutsman is the... It's like, no, Frankenstein is the doctor, right? And just like, oh yeah, no, I think you're the monster here if you keep doing that to us. Between ACDC Square and the Cyber Metro. It should be over here, right? What do you need? Yeah. Husband forgot his tools at work. Or forgot his work tools this morning, pardon me. Alright. Working at the school's blackboard. Well, that's pretty easy. Right, that's... It's not wrong, it's just... It's become this weird meme of, like, a thing that people have recycled that and made various variations and just jokes out of it, so that's why. That guy's upset that we brought him his tools. It's funny. Looks like things are getting bad. Yeah, very non-specifically. Brought him chode. Oh, this is funny. No frames of animation. If we time it right, anyway. Which admittedly is a pretty big if, so... Nice! Yeah, No, obviously Guts style doesn't return in later games because that's when you have Double Soul and Cross and everything. Guts Soul has the Guts machine gun ability too, but you turn invincible while you use it. Unfortunately, they didn't think to have that innovation on things, but at least not in this game. But otherwise, yeah. Alright, let's go here. And yeah, the chip we got was a Yo-Yo 1D, which that's a pretty late game chip in BN2, but now they make them accessible at points in the story that kind of makes sense. Right, your Navi is sick. Feeling under the weather. Apparently I need a Recover 30 star to fix him. Yeah. Waiting at the Scilab station. That's pretty easy. I got a couple of those. Here you go. Yep. She'll give us a Reg Up 3. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good trade, all considered. No, he's off actually doing useful things, so, okay. Come to Yoka Station for someone skilled at net battling. Well, if we gotta go hurt your son's Navi for fun, that seems a little bit mean, but alright. That's okay. Yoka Station is a good place for us to go, because we've got some stuff to do over there. Going around pulling worse and worse pranks. Hanging out in AC/DC now. Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment, because, first of all, we got this guy to go fight. Ooh, free hint. Press A to use battle chips such as punch. Yeah, so here he teaches you how to do the guts punch quarter circle thing. So that's nice. That's a pretty handy thing to have as a free hint. Speaking of which, we can show it off right now. Or we can just do that. That also works. Wow, and then I just eat 3 absolute goober hits in a row. Alright. Now for some setup. As at this point, I just sit here letting him goon on me a little bit, because... Dodging? What the hell is that? I don't know how to do that. Right. What are you gonna do now, buddy? Ah, you're gonna be a little bit confused. Okay. Fair enough. Ah, yeah, so here comes the coin flips for that, right? Oh, also, a nice thing you may have gotten to notice is that Bamboo Sword there was not causing full iframes, as it were. It was doing hit stun, but he wasn't flashing. So that's pretty nice. Hooray! Blitzkrieg Rock. I get it. Oh, you can't even go... I'm sure that if you use the original title, it would be a copyright infringement, but it would be a little bit funnier because he just got bopped. Alright, so... Yeah, same thing as before. Let me try actually doing that. Yeah, so what he said is that if you hold down the A button while you summon Metal Man, and you move the D-pad around, you can retarget where Metal Man punches, which makes that chip way better. Are you still not available for Metal Man Alpha yet? Jeez. That would be something possibly interesting. I guess maybe if I had a better... Appropriation? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I guess, like, if you can send me some examples of what level of stuff we can... you know, what can be done with that. And have a good look. I think the dude that we're looking for is actually an AC/DC area. Not just a random computer in this area. Yeah. Dad explains to us about gut style. Also, yeah, the bubbles are still out here. There's something very amusing about that to me. Gotcha. I can probably do that. Assuming that I don't forget. I probably won't. It's that guy just mostly thinking, wow, this place is still a mess. The rest of the bubbles didn't disappear when you got. Come on. And there's Gutsman doing his Gutsman thing. It's Gutsman! Yeah. Oh, Gutsman. Oh, Gutsman. I set up a Discord server for use with just some dumb stuff for my friend. Basically, when Discord deployed the soundboard thing, it ended up basically just being used that way I could have a couple of prompts on that for voice chats with that person, because I usually do a lot of Final Fantasy XIV stuff with them. And I ended up putting a Gutsman's ass sticker on there. I feel like you should all know about the Gutsman's ass sticker. Just because, yeah. Now, clearly, I just need to go and see if that's, like, a real sticker on Redbubble or something. Because I know that people obviously will put up things on Redbubble that they don't truly own the rights to. It's how you get a lot of, like, fandom type of stuff on there. If you've seen any of my YouTube videos, actually, if you've seen my most recent one, I showed off the shirt after it kind of got a little bit fucked in the wash. I have the Phantasy Star Online, the section ID, Purple Num symbol. There we go. And, like, I don't want to complain about, hey, people doing stuff like that. That's, you know, art and rights. Obviously, I mean, the problem kind of comes down to that I'm just like, fuck the corpos, because, you know, those people, the people who actually created it weren't going to get money anyway. Okay, maybe they would have. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, the point is that I do have a couple of things like that. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff like that. Like, I saw on Redbubble, somebody was just, that had, like, an Astolfo sticker. We all know Astolfo from, whichever one of the fates it was that they were in first. Fate Requiem, I think. We all know the character, obviously. And it really was just like, okay, here's just an official piece of artwork that was drawn by the series artist, and, like, no transparency or anything. Like, not even fan art or anything. But yeah, I would love to go on there and be like, hey, is there a Gutsman's ass sticker on here? Although on the other hand, it's like, wow, why are you putting this on things? And then I have to explain to people, and nobody else that I know in the real world will find it funny, probably, because, like, it's such a bizarre thing. But whatever the case, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff on Redbubble that, does it literally count as piracy? Well, it certainly is, it's not the kind of products that those people truly have the rights to create. We'll say that as the most important part, because goodness knows that, yeah, that kind of is the most important part, isn't it? That's definitely the sort of thing that can get in trouble. And, you know, again, when it comes to art is a little bit different than, you know, other things, because that they actually can get royalties for. And I mean, the same applies to, like, music and film and stuff like that. Like, the reason why I'm a lot softer... Oh, it's that kid, like, I didn't know Mail got trapped in the bubbles. The reason why I'm a lot softer on, like, video game piracy and stuff like that is because the devs have already been paid for those. Well, you know, that's a start at least, so... Credit where it's due, I think. Ooh, nice. We got spin yellow. That is a great reward. I would have been really salty if I didn't have access to that. Excuse me. Transmission area. Send some data to the wrong place. Need someone to delete it, or there's going to be trouble. Virus lab at Scilab. Well, that's right next door. All right, Chief. What's up? Oh, wow. You guys are surprised that there's crime going on in the world. Send some virus data to the wrong place. Find that data and delete it. Approximately where it was sent. And one of the educational devices at the zoo. Okay, so I think this is a case where we actually just examine them. Well, I'll see if I remember to do that. The answer is who knows, right? But yeah, there's plenty of stuff like that on Redbubble. I remember looking up a couple of bands that I like, and there's some stuff on there. For a lot of those, they're just like, hey, we did stuff with the album artwork, which, okay, I mean, if the merch doesn't exist, but on the other hand, it is like, man, I would really rather have something official out there. But yeah, a lot of that also falls under art too, because a lot of that stuff would be adaptations of existing artwork and everything. Anyway, do I actually have to go into the... There we go. This is the one that got fucked with. Okay, so this is easy. Oh, these are some tough looking... This is some tough enemies. Oh, damn it. We didn't get the second hit on the Ratty 2, which is unfortunate because that's really where we would have wanted it. Oh well, we managed to get away with it with just guts blasting sounds wrong. I do have a... Do I have a Redbubble account? Yeah, I definitely have one because I was using that to... Again, to store stuff that I was interested in. Not because I'm specifically looking at the mature... I certainly wouldn't buy shirts with any of the mature rated stuff on that. That just seems a little tacky. Although saying that, I know a guy who, like, back when he was the only person who worked at the video game store that he worked at, like, he was the only person on the job, he did actually come in one day and throw on an Ahegao shirt over his actual shirt. And we were all like, yeah, that's really tacky. But he's like, that's part of the joke. Which, okay, but also, again, that doesn't really change the truth of the matter now, does it? Alright, so what's this dude want? Price Arrival is asking for a chip. He finds out it could get ugly. Could get UGLY, no alibi, etc. But yeah, I will... I was gonna say, how fast can I log in on that? That's right, AC/DC Square, so we should probably go sign in from the Dex machine. Alright, this is saved in a thing here, right? My Redbubble password was not auto... was an auto-generated. It's not? It's not on here. Oh, we didn't quite get all 3 kills, but oh well. I think that's probably because one of them just sort of soaked the hit. It's the guy we're looking for. Slasher B sub-chip? It's not a sub-chip, man. That ain't right. Oh, I guess I don't have a Redbubble account. Well, I guess I'll be doing that later. Huh. Anyway, back to this. All right, yeah, so they're in the middle of a price fixing match. Let me just view site real quick. See if the thing ever pops up. Oh yeah, we're jacking in here. Oh right, yeah. I'll look into that also. Where's the guy we're looking for? Are you the one? Yeah, 5,600. Alright, let's go back. And I'm pretty sure that we just have to go back and forth between these two spots a lot. Which means maybe it's faster to do this at Yai's place, but whatever. Speed? We're not speed running. What the hell are you talking about, speed? I've never even seen that movie. Hey, what are you doing over there, dude? Even when he's napping, he sees a bright light. Okay, yeah, so that's sort of implying, again, that you should think about who's the guy who naps. It's the school security guard. And why would you see the bright light? Because of Flashman. Yeah, I think you mentioned that you started on Sonic Prime recently. I don't have a subscription service that would let me see that, I don't think. But, yeah. Hey, you. 5,200. Oh, how do you know it's 200, buddy? Oh, you must know that there's some spying going on. Right, exactly. Yeah, and again, with subscription stuff like that, again, that's a thing that I have significantly less compunction about. Especially because that stuff is already, like, so rock bottom price-wise that... Well, you know. But also, at the same time, the fact that everything is so subdivided that... it really does devalue everything very heavily. Kind of like how... I definitely said this before, that subscription services like Spotify and that kind of devalue record albums too. And I get... You know, there's a lot of... Basically, let's just say that these companies... it's very complicated, and capitalism kind of sucks. On many levels. Anyway, what's the deal? Your father was watching both of you, huh? Our bitter rivalry disgusted him. Yep, and we get, there we go, Slasher B. That is a pretty nice chip to get. We don't have a great place for it right now, but there's a hell of a lot more stuff to use it with, and as you can see in this game, it's 240. This is, well, it's really good, to say the least. It's very powerful against Beastman, especially right now. So, that is something that we will probably get a look at in the future. But now, as one last hurrah to see if, to see us out, we're going to go see if we can't get into a fight against Flashman Beta real quick. And in order to help us out here, go into our Navicust. We're going to remove the press program, and we're going to instead, gonna move that. Put our weapon level in there. Because that's how we make our charge shots stronger in this game. And we're going to insert the sneak run Navicust block here. And you can see that we're still going to get some fights, but it's going to be against the enemies that are from the old, that area. And I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I think I meant from the place where we fought Flashman. There we go. Yeah, that's better. If I could actually put my words together, it would be real nice. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that. However, with 420 HP, we are going to be free of encounters except for Flashman Beta or his cronies. So at the very least, we should be able to filter things out a little better. And there he is. Bringing all of his 700 HP to us. And I gotta admit, 700 HP is not that impressive, buddy. However, he is significantly smarter in this form in that he will start off by counter area grabbing us. Basically, he's just trying to set up spark arm combos here. Which, again, we just don't really have the tech right now to properly counter his light bulbs. However, at the very least, we might be able to put the significant hurt on him. Oh, there we go. We just need more damage, really, if we want to deal with that. However, we may still have a chance of being able to fight him and get a V2. And that would be pretty nice if we could do that kind of damage to him. That's nice. Unfortunately, it's only enough for a 7, which is only going to get us the regular Flashman. However, we're going to drop one of these lock enemies all the way this early on. We'll get plenty of money eventually because goodness knows we're going to be playing a lot of this game. And let's see if we can't get him to show up and cough up a slightly better chip. Or we can just get these guys again. That's fun too. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Invis. Cube punch. We all know how to deal with this. All right. Oh, he was setting up for using his light bulbs here. Damn it! No. Well, we just drew Punk, so that's a GG on this fight. Unfortunately, we just didn't have a fast enough charge to burn down those light bulbs, which the flamethrower does 80 damage with our weapon level up. It absolutely would have... Oh, fuck you, game. It absolutely would have done it. In fact, so here's a fun thing. In this game, there are version 4 Navi chips. And in order to get those, you have to get an S rank against an opposing Navi within 20 seconds while in team style. And if we had just not gotten flashed that one time, we would have qualified other than our style. Yeah, I mean, the money is great. In fact, we're going to need a lot of money throughout the entire game. I mean, you saw the 80,000 Zenny Anubis. But I wanted a chip. So, yeah, saying that, we're going to save here. We're not even going to advance to the next day yet, because the odds are pretty good that I'm going to go off camera and try to get that. Try to get the V3, possibly the V2. Or whichever order. But, yeah, thanks for sitting in on a long stream. We went a little bit long because I started nice and early. And I will see you all some other time.